Speed stock tips and tricks under 7 minutes. Speed stock tips and tricks under 7 minutes. We are on the monthly chart of JetBlue Airlines Corporation, Epic Juliet Bravo Lima Uniform JBLU. And we have seen that the stock was bullish since 2009. So from 2009, it's just going up like the stock market itself. So she was bullish. We have a trending phase. Now the price is start changing direction. Attention, please, traders. As you can see, the price start turning red. Where I place my horizontal line here, this level of 1807. 1807. The price start going up from the level of 1807. It went up to this point, and now it's changing direction, return back to the starting point. Talking about speed, stock tips and tricks under 7 minutes. The first tips, priority to bullish signals above 1807, and priority to bearish signal below 1807. If one wants to buy here, one must use a top-down trading method, a multiple time frame trading method, because we're on a monthly chart. One will use the monthly chart as a bullish trading setup, use the daily chart for the trading signal, and the hourly chart for the entry. For day trading purposes, one can combine, the 4-hour chart for the trading setup, the 50-minute time frame for the signal, and a 3-minute or 5-minute for the entry. So, like as you can see, the price at the level of 1807. If you find a support here, there is a high chance the price will go up all the way to the zone of $28. When it reaches that level, it may go a little bit above it before coming down again to the level of 1807. If the price breaks below the level of 1807 and retest it and find a resistance, the price can go down up to this point. Let me show you. We will measure the height of this triangle here. You see the triangle, price went up, came down. So if it breaks below 1807, break below, retest, and find a resistance in the zone of 1807, we will measure the height of this triangle here, and we will project it below here, setting our initial bearish target right here in the zone of $8. This is the initial bearish target, provided that the price dip below the level of 1807, retest it, and find a resistance. There is also a midpoint target somewhere in the zone of $13. So I'm going to color it now into orange. That's the midpoint bearish target. So if it dip below 1807, retest it and find a resistance, we will implement a top-down trading method. And if we are selling it, the midpoint target is in a zone of $13. If it dip below the level of $13, break below, retest, and continue to go down, the ultimate bearish target is in a zone of $8. For the bullish traders that are buying above 1807, provided that it finds support above it, we will implement a top-down trading method. Once again, using the height of that triangle. It's the height of that triangle. We will project it at this point in time. Our initial bullish target will be in the zone of $28, and the midpoint target somewhere in the zone of $23, in the zone of $23 will be our midpoint target. This is speed stock tips and tricks under 7 minutes. We are analyzing JetBlue Airways Corporation, a Russell 1000 component, Epic Juliet Bravo Lima Uniform. If you have any question, you may put in the comment section. Any suggestion, put in the comment section. And in due course, I will record another video to answer your specific question. JetBlue Airways Corporation has begun a bullish trend in 2009. That bullish trend has capped in a zone of $28. The price pulled back to the zone of 1807, forming a cycle point. We measure the height of this triangle here. Priority to bullish signal above and priority to bearish signal below the level of 1807. For the bullish traders, the midpoint target is the zone of $23. The ultimate bullish target in the zone of $28. For bearish traders, the midpoint target is in the zone of $13 and the ultimate bearish target in the zone of $8. As always, we must use a top-down trading method, so one must first recognize a bullish trading setup. As it is now, it's a bullish trading setup. Now we have to implement a top-down trading method to trade it. Priority to bullish signal above 1807 and priority to bearish signal below that level. This is about speed stock tips and tricks under 7 minutes. Happy trading to you all and speak to you soon. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about speed stock tips and tricks under 7 minutes.